definitely on the upswing. Oh, chain hit.
Yeah. And Elm is going to find Zeka. Immediately the flash has to come out.
Fate.
Yeah, Pyosik coming in for a bit of a follow-up. Elm comes through though, and that is a lot of damage. Zeka's real dead because he has no flash available. And Pyosik actually decides to try and go back in on this one. Eventually has to flash as the flash comes forward. Fate's in trouble, but Pyosik is just dead. Super Mega Death Rocket is going to go wide.
Get a lead, but TF from behind, not the greatest character.
Nope, well, Fate finding the double chains here. And doesn't even mind that Pyosik comes on over. It's all just pretty set in stone after that first flash.
And yeah, with all those skills being used, completely fine.
Yeah, not too worried.
And with the Ocean Drake still available, I'm sure that it's both. I don't know why I need to explain this.
Yeah, Pyosik's in a bit of trouble. They are going to go for the turret first, and then they're going to kill the Lee Sin. And Teddy grabs that one very comfortably. Gale Force.
Barrel who... Oh, Fate.
Well, they are going to look for him. Gets his hand shaken and pushed back, but does have the distortion as well as a flash. Means both of the twins will be locked down there as Def gets hit by Teddy. One last auto, and that is it. Solo kill for Teddy. Tidies him up underneath the turret. We tick towards 20 minutes. We mentioned the fact that DRX wants to be ahead or even. Right now they are not, as they are going to get Elm's ultimate out, but that's a great solar flare to come through from Hoyt.
Come back, see if you can turn in this assignment a little bit later, because honestly, don't think it's necessary, as, yeah, Gravitum, even with kind of a late cleanse there from Deft, right? If he cleanses that immediately, and then try to go from there, right? If Deft hits Infinity Edge, maybe even 4th item, then you can start looking at winning team fights.
Oh, they may not have a chance though, as they all explode. Moonlight Vigil.
Actually, fight not decided just yet.
Well, not quite. Definitely gonna get sped up. Still, the Infernum's doing a lot of work, as into the backline goes Fate. Solar Flare is gonna go wide as Deft down extraordinarily low. Flame Chompers are gonna catch out Keen, unfortunately.
They really need those as much as in some other NAR competitions that we've seen as Keen. Oh no.
Yeah, there's the kickback into the Flame Chompers as well with the handshake. He does manage to hop his way out though, as collateral damage isn't enough. And sometimes you just... And so they can set up around these objectives, and DRX, they can know that it's happening, but what do they do in order to get in there? I don't think the Messiah play from Zeka is going to be the way, as Pyosik going to take a lot of damage, able to safeguard his way out of Teddy. Fate dives on over, barrel explodes. Goodbye.
Damn, Fate! That was clean. Quick pickup there.
Can he do it again? As he pops underneath this turret, and Dev takes a little bit of damage, but
good chain.
Yeah, Fate is just going to wait.
Theft.
Yeah, look for another opportunity as Fate dives on in once again. Zap comes through, but he can just pop out again. And a turret, and that is it, as Fate is looking for Deft, and he'll find him. He will absolutely find him. Deft is really dead, and then Deft's kind of dead before I have a chance.
There's no ramp up time? No. You need the ramp up.
Okay. Well, I'll work on that, as Pyosik's dying as well. We are going to be able to get a turret elsewhere on the map, but Kwandong Freaks pushing forward. Fate, this is all about him today. Zeka is taken for a walk. He gets a gold card. That's going to stop Fate from heading any further forward.
He's truly in full control of this game with some key pickups from Fate. And this is exactly the problem that we mentioned at the start of the game that you might run into with the composition that you have built here as the DRX team. If you fall behind and people like Fate get fed, yeah, it's not a counterplay to that, unfortunately. Available, and if they get the soul as well.
Oh my god, Teddy, so much damage here. The Infernum's really starting to rip through them, and Fate comes over. Kingen thought he was going to safety in his...
It looks like your gut might have been right, Atlas. This is looking like a incredibly decisive first victory here for Kwangdong in this game with
another round of poke from Teddy as well, as Barrel goes down to his bailout, but there is no one turning up at the police station. No one has enough money. I was trying to get all the bases.
No, I mean you did. Like that. And one little Dominic's finishes. Maybe there's an opportunity. Ooh. Yeah, that's the goal.
There's the gold card. That is going to be a stopwatch that they get for it, as Destiny is going to come through.
He hits someone. Getting people low, and then Fate saying, yes, thank you.
Well, Zeka is going to get bailed out by Pyoshik. Keen's pushing this wave of minions in. There are super creeps making their way down the bottom lane. It's feeling like a matter of time. Deft is going to be missed once again by the solar flare as Zeka takes a lot of damage. Fate is not going to be able to finish that one off, but still, the damage has been done. Inhibitor turret goes down. These Nexus turrets are under fire. One of them's already going to fall as the flash forward comes through from LM. These turrets are coming in as everyone's going berserk, and Teddy's very strong. He's not going to kill any of his teammates this time around. Super Mega Death Rocket not really looking as mega or as super or as deathly.
Get the Elder, but maybe you don't, because if you get berserked, as Pyoshik, I guess,
is dead again.
Yeah.
Solar Flare going to get massive value this time around. Fate comes back forward one more time. Not sure how. Renata died just there, but she did. Guardian Angel going to get procced there from Keen, but that's why he bought it, so that he could use it. Super Mega Death Rocket comes through yet again, but once more, it's not really doing the most damage. And Teddy's decided that he really just wants to finish this one off. Don't know how many turrets there are. Teddy's just going to flash on in. Deft takes a lot of damage, keeps himself alive, but then goes into his stopwatch, which is not really what you want to do, putting yourself in that position for the foreseeable future. And now they're going to head towards that death chamber. Zeka on the fountain, but he's just going to have to watch in horror as his face is torn to shreds as he goes golden. But that's just another chance for a Moonlight Vigil from Teddy. Nexus doesn't last. 4-0 and 3 for the Aphelios at the end, and Kwandong Freaks with a massacre here in Game 1.